let's dive in.
Yeah.
We're tackling one of the biggest debates in music today.
Yeah.
WizKid versus Davido.
Huge.
And you guys sent in some seriously passionate arguments.
For sure.
Which I am so here for. I'm pumped to unpack this whole thing with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll break down what each side's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the hard facts, like their achievements.
Absolutely.
And then zoom out, you know?
Right.
See the bigger picture of what this rivalry,
Yeah.
what it really means for music.
Absolutely. It's super interesting because it...
Like, beyond just these two artists.
It really goes beyond just oh, I like this person better. It's like,
personal taste.
Yeah, it touches on, national pride, you know? It's like artistic evolution, how a whole genre blows up on the global scene.
It's huge. And just to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Yes.
WizKid and Davido, they're at the forefront of the Nigerian music scene.
Oh, for sure.
And they've been
they are huge.
Players in making Afrobeats international phenomenon that it is today.
Yeah.
But your source, it really frames this as a debate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like
right.
WizKid FC versus 30 Billion Gang, their fan bases.
Yeah. It shows how, better is so subjective.
Totally.
Especially in music.
Especially with music where you have that.
Yeah, you have these deeply personal connections to an artist and their music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's jump in.
Yeah.
First up,
let's go.
WizKid FC. The diehards.
All right, WizKid.
They're all about his voice.
Mm-hmm.
They call it soulful, truly unique.
Yeah.
And I love how he blends Afrobeats with other global sounds.
Yes, he's got that global sound.
And then on top of that, you got those collabs with Beyonce, Drake, Kanye West.
Huge names.
You don't just land those features by accident.
No. Not at all. That
speaks for itself.
Yeah, that says something, right?
And those collaborations, they weren't just random pairings, you know?
Right.
They were strategic.
Yes.
They expose Afrobeats to massive new audiences. Yeah.
And help to redefine what global music could even sound like.
Global music, yeah.
Yeah.
It's huge.
All right. Other side of the ring.
Okay, let's go.
We've got 30 Billion Gang repping Davido.
Yeah.
They're all about
energy.
Especially live shows.
Especially live, yeah. Unbelievable energy.
And they point to his string of chart-topping hits.
Oh, yeah.
You specifically called out
some bangers.
Yeah. And but what I find interesting is it goes beyond just the music with Davido.
They praise his
his business side.
Business smarts. Particularly with his DMW label.
Yes, DMW, his label.
It really shows how artists today, they're not just musicians.
No.
You know?
They're building empires.
Yeah, they're multifaceted brands.
It's brands, yeah.
So we've got these two titans, right? Yeah. Each with their own,
dedicated fan base.
Dedicated fan bases.
Absolutely.
Making seriously strong cases. For why their artist is,
the best.
The top dog.
Yeah.
But let's, step back for a second.
Okay.
Look at it objectively.
Look at objective here.
You know, what does the tail of the tape actually say?
Tail of the tape?
Yeah.
What do we got?
What are we working with here?
All right. So both artists have resumes that are, frankly, astonishing WizKid, for example.
Yep.
Grammy nomination.
That's huge.
Huge.
Especially for Afrobeat.
Especially for Afrobeats.
Yes, you know. Yeah, it's a big deal.
3 Beat Awards.
Okay.
2 MTV Africa Music Awards.
Yeah, and that Grammy nod especially, that was...
Oh, it was major.
Major, right. Like, it was a moment of, like... Validation for Afrobeats on that global stage.
Global stage, yeah.
Yeah, it was huge.
And then you have Davido.
Okay.
Who's got his own
okay.
impressive list.
Friday.
BT Award.
Okay.
2 MTV Africa Music Awards.
All right.
And a string of sold-out global concerts.
Whoa.
Not just in Africa, across Europe, North America. Like,
that's global.
That's worldwide.
Yeah.
Okay, so those sold-out tours really drive home the point. Like, Afrobeats is global.
Yes.
It's not just, like...
Not niche anymore.
It's filling up arenas. Worldwide.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Massive.
But even with all those achievements, and they paint a pretty clear picture, right?
They do.
There's more to the story than just, like...
And just trophies, yeah.
Trophies, right?
Exactly. Like, it's not just about...
It's about the music.
The numbers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if we, like, zoom out.
Oh, okay.
Look at the bigger picture. Okay. It becomes less about, like, who has more awards?
Right.
And more about...
how they've shaped.
Yeah, how they'd impacted
Afrobeats as a whole.
Yes.
As a whole. Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
They've both been, like, essential in pushing this genre space.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, think about WizKid's feature.
Oh, yeah.
On Beyonce's Lion King. The Gift album.
Lion King?
That was huge.
Massive, right.
It was, like, a spotlight.
It was a spotlight on Afrobeats.
Yeah.
Introducing it to people who, like...
It might not have
even known about it before.
Different heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, and what's so remarkable is, like, it wasn't just a...
like, one-off thing.
One-off collab, you know?
Yeah.
It felt...
a genuine partnership.
Yeah.
It showcased, like...
the beauty of Afrobeat.
Of Afrobeats, yeah.
And then you have Davido, who, through his own international collabs and those huge, massive sold-out shows, proved that it's not just, like, artistically rich.
Yeah. But commercially
viable.
Yeah.
Like, it's
perfect.
It's a thing, you know?
Yeah.
They demolished that, like, outdated idea.
Totally.
That, music from certain regions can't make it globally. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, they've become
global ambassadors.
Yes.
For the sound.
Paving the way.
Yeah, for a new generation.
For this whole new generation.
Coming out of Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've done it by, like, being authentically themselves.
Totally.
You know?
Yes.
Embracing their roots, pushing boundaries, experimenting with different sounds.
It's inspiring.
Super inspiring, yeah.
And that's what I think sometimes gets lost in this, like...
this versus
narrative.
Yeah.
You know?
The rivalry.
This rivalry, while fun...
yeah.
It can overshadow the fact that they've accomplished something... remarkable together.
Together, yeah.
You know? They put Nigerian music...
on the map.
Inspired countless
new artists. Yeah.
And shattered barriers along the way.
It makes you think, you know.
It really does.
Does focusing on, like, the competition make us miss, like, the collaborative power of their impact?
Their impact, yeah.
Because, like, at the end of the day, they've both contributed to
something so much.
Something way bigger.
Bigger than themselves.
Yeah, bigger than themselves.
Right, exactly. It's not just about picking a winner, right?
No.
It's about appreciating how both WizKid and Davido have shaped music. Not just in Africa, but across the world. Yeah. It's a reminder that, like, sometimes celebrating individual success is also like a celebration of, like, a shared
movement. Yeah.
And the power of music. To connect us across borders. Yes.
Absolutely.
So now that you've gotten this, like, deep dive into the WizKid versus Davido debate, what stands out to you about their individual strengths or how they both contributed to something so much bigger than themselves?
Yeah, great question.
This deep dive was based on your source.
Yeah.
But imagine what other
topics?
Fascinating topics we could explore.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.